Hey guys, welcome to Technability, your source for no-nonsense tech. I am Berge. First thing I want to do is apologize for the quality as well as the shakiness in the sound, guys. I'm recording on a phone because I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick first impression and first look of iOS 8 here on an iPhone 5S. So we went ahead and downloaded Beta 1 of iOS 8, had our UDID registered. Apple just announced this today with a few minor changes, but it is, fairly decent of an upgrade. And first thing I want to get to before I showcase anything else is the text under the icons. You can see that there's shadows around it now. They've added that to the whole minimal effect, so it does kind of give it that skeuomorphic look. Skeuomorphic, which is the look that they went away from after they upgraded from iOS 6 to iOS 7. But you can see just the icons in general look a little bit more shadow-like, if that's the right word for it. In terms of overall speed, which is something that I always get into first thing first, you can see this thing is blazing fast. Absolutely no lag whatsoever. Everything opens immediately to my touch. If I open Pandora, now you can see if I multitask here, I could just swipe everything away. And you can see now it has my contacts right up there. So I was just talking to my buddy Varo. So if I click on that, or I can just go, okay, if I click on it, nothing happens. But you can see it shows your recent contacts up there. And you can, of course, multitask by just swiping up on your icons. Or you can click on the apps to enter them, or you could swipe up to eliminate them. So they've added a few new features in that regard. Now, another new feature that they've added that I'm a big fan of is the ability to change your keyboard. So you can now add third-party keyboards to iOS, which is something that I think was so necessary. And finally, they've given users the ability to add different keyboards. So you can see right here, it says Keyboards, English, Add New Keyboard. If I click right there, well, that's actually, that would be text. But you can add third-party keyboards, apparently, from what Apple is saying. So that's a cool new feature. This isn't a very stable build. I mean, it's stable for the most part, but it's not. Obviously, it's a beta 1. So as we go along and we review other beta builds and future beta builds, things will get more refined and better. For the most part now, it's not that bad. I mean, it's fairly stable. You can see the keyboard here. All right, if we get into Spotlight, you can see Spotlight slightly different. Nothing really changed on the lock screen. Right, you still have the notification bar, the control center, which the control center, nothing changed on that end. Notification bar looks a little bit different. Now you can see it says Today, and then you got Notifications, and you got Edit, which is right there, and you can add and remove widgets, as I like to call them. Control center, still no ability to customize it, so that is what it is. Going back to settings, not much change there either. Everything looks fairly similar. You're used to iOS, and you're used to their settings menu. You can see there's bug report now, which is a developer thing, iBooks, and now you have this health feature, which is cool. I guess like it's all sorts of different diagnostics and whatnot for your health. Again, the extensive review of this beta, we will get into all these features in depth. Now you can see here with the text, I'm texting my buddy Varo, and there's predictive text. So you have predictive text now. You have the ability to, predictive text, which has been on Android, and I don't know why it's not functioning properly, but there's predictive text. Then you got this talk to voice page feature. You can see right here it says
really pushing this talk
ready to talk.
Voice feature. I don't know, it's pretty cool, I guess.
You can see it says right there. Hey. See how it works. Hey there, what's going on? How are you? Let's go hang out today. What's going on? Hey, listen, the beach looks really nice, period. Do you want to go? Exclamation mark. Or excuse me, question mark. Alright, it's pretty fast, right? Hey there. Hey there, what's going on? Hey, listen, let's go hang out today. This is really confusing, but you get the picture here. Maybe it's not enabled, but they've added that now. Something that's been on Android for quite a while now. They finally added it here on iOS. Again, we will look at that in the extensive review. Of course, swiping over to the left, nothing. Swiping down, you get Spotlight. And other few minor bug changes. Now, in terms of, again, I want to go back to the speed. Everything is really fast. It takes one click to enter an app. And then multitasking is super easy to do. Double tap. Swipe up, close, and of course you have Siri. Tell me the weather, Siri. You can see how that types it out there now. It's different.
The weather's looking good.
What is 6 times 6 minus 2 times 3 to the third power?
some information.
Yeah, I didn't get that too well. How old is Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise is 51.
Alright, there you guys go. This is basically a first quick look at iOS 7, or excuse me, iOS 8 Beta 1. We will be taking a more extensive review, or extensive look on our extensive review of iOS 8 Beta 1. I have to get used to saying iOS 8, guys. Otherwise, everything else is similar. It's not much of a difference. It's almost like from iOS 5 to iOS 6. It's mainly an incremental update, but there are some improvements. We are excited about what the future brings, and we will be looking at future builds in due time. Otherwise, I am Bears. Thank you guys for watching Technability, your source for no-nonsense tech. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.